Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby Catano and this is my English channel, Catano Glam English. Today I have for you a Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. I think it's perfect for any look around Thanksgiving, the holidays, even Christmas, the winter, or whenever else you guys want to pull this look off. If you're interested, please subscribe to my channel and keep watching. But before we start, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I have another channel in Spanish called CATANO GLAM, and I used to post videos over there in Spanish and English, but I decided to open up this channel just for you guys who are watching my English tutorials. So it really warms my heart every time someone comments under a video, likes a video, shares a video, and subscribes to my channel. So thank you in advance for doing that and for helping my CATANO GLAM English family grow each and every day here on YouTube. Alright, I'm going to stop being emotional and let's get on with this tutorial. Before we start, I need to point out that white spot on my hair is dry shampoo and it's totally not blended, and oh my god, I literally want to die. I just noticed right now, but let's just move on. And I am only going to be doing one eye on camera today just to save a little bit of time. Okay, so we're going to start off by applying this color into our crease. And we're making sure to buff it out all the way to the most exterior part and to the most interior part. I want this to be super pretty and blown out. By the way, if you guys hear anything, it's my cousin and his friends. They are somewhere around the house, and again, I'm not in my glam room, so this is my little makeshift studio. So once we reach to about this shade right here, I am going to add a little more, but so far I really like how it looks. So I'm going to go in with this shade. I'm applying that shade called Sienna right to the outer corners and then slowly buffing it into the crease. And I am using a fluffy brush for this. So you see how I'm applying it to the very corner and then I'm slowly bringing it up. These shades have so much pigment from this palette, but look at how dusty they are. So I already have some fallout right here, and I normally wouldn't do my eyes before, but I just felt like I wanted this to be an eye tutorial. I feel like my skin tutorial hasn't really changed that much. If you want to see an updated foundation routine, just leave me a comment. I'm going to go ahead and take this burnt orange shade and a flat brush from ColourPop, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid. Notice how all the shades I'm using today are matte. Because the look that I did last year, I'm going to have it linked down below, and it had already glitter in it, and I feel like not everybody loves glitter, especially for Thanksgiving, because it's not a holiday where you're really focusing on going all out with your outfit and with your makeup, because you're just focusing on eating. So I wanted this to be a little bit more wearable, and I'm doing this kind of like a cut crease until the very end. And I'm just packing this on. I just reached over for my Morphe M438 brush, and I am just going to slowly wipe off that, whatever this is called. What's it called? Fallout. I'm going to wipe off this fallout. And this is what your eye is going to look like at the moment. So I'm going back with a brush that had a little bit of that original tone, which was orange soda right here, and I'm just going to buff out the corners and the very edge without adding any product. So now I'm going to go ahead and start packing a little bit of that black that's in the palette, and it's called Noir. Remember, if you guys are going to do your face makeup first, it's super important to take the fallout out.
What am I talking about?
I meant to say it's super important to dust off the excess because of all the fallout. So I'm just going to get really close to that lash line and start packing it. Making the line a little thick because I want it to be kind of like a smoky cat eye effect. So little by little you can see that I'm progressively going more to the edge of the eye and then a little higher into the lid so that it looks more smoky. And I'm only doing it to the middle of the eye. I'm not gonna go all the way into here. What I am gonna do in here is apply a little bit of gel eyeliner. So for that, I'm gonna take this pretty vulgar eyeliner and a super tiny pencil brush that looks like this. So I like to dip it into the little pot and make sure that the entire brush is coated. What is wrong with me? I cannot speak today. And make sure that the entire brush is coated. And what I'm going to do is also apply it to the top of my lashes where the false lash band is going to eventually sit, but I'm not going to make it as thick as the shadow. And now, you know how I didn't put shadow on the inner half of my eye? Well, now I'm going to add a little bit of that gel eyeliner on the inner half, but super, super thin that you can barely see it. This is going to take a steady hand and definitely some practice. So if you want to skip this part or do this part with just the shadow versus the eyeliner, you can go ahead and do that as well. And now I'm going to take the rest of whatever is left on this brush and apply it to the lower waterline. And I want to connect it to that tail of the eyeliner that I have here, and that's going to really give us that cat eye effect. If you can see the difference between this eye and this eye, even though there are still a lot of steps missing, you can totally see that this eye is a little bit more cat eye versus this eye being more rounded. I'm going to take this Sigma E20 short shader brush that I was using for the top part that had a little bit of that black eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more to the lower lash line because I want it to be a little smoked out, but I'm trying to get as close to that waterline as possible. And I'm going to do the exact same thing and only focus it on the outer half of the eye. I'm switching from the Soft Glam palette to the Life's a Drag palette, and I am dying to use this yellow right here. I'm obsessed with this shade, and I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye, kind of like a Kylie Jenner glam, and it's going to give a really nice pop of color. You can also use this in the summer or in the spring, but I think it's perfect for Thanksgiving. I think anything that has to do with like yellow, orange, red, burgundy, those are all great colors. And right now I'm using the Sigma Firm Shader E57. I'm dusting off the excess because this one also has a lot of fallout, and I'm going to focus this like on the inner corner and bringing it down into the tear duct. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Luxie 121 mini tapered brush, and I'm going to hop back into the Soft Glam palette and take that burnt orange shade and really carefully make sure to dust off the excess and just apply it under here all over the lower lash line to smoke everything out. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on these Lily lashes, and these are the foam ink lashes. I got them online. They are the premium synthetic ones, and they are in the style LA, and they were only $11.99, okay? These are gorgeous, and they're cruelty-free, and they're cheap. What more could you ask for? So I just uploaded a video on how to apply lashes to my Spanish channel. If you guys understand Spanish, go ahead and check that out. I'm going to link it down below. And if you want a video of how to apply lashes step by step with all my tips and tricks, really similar to that Spanish video in my other channel, then please leave a comment down below. I am filming for you guys. I want to know what you want to know. So please, if you're interested, just let me know. So while my glue is drying, I'm just going to curl my lashes. Okay, so I just applied a thin coat of mascara from IT Cosmetics, and there's noise everywhere because everybody wants to annoy me today. Like my mom and Emiliana. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop those lashes on. Okay guys, so this is one eye done. Holy, the difference in my eyes right now is so crazy. I already have big eyes, it's a fact, but like the techniques that I did are really going to give you that cat eye, more almondy shape. It opens up my eye, especially the fact that I put that yellow on the inner corner. So I love it. I love how it looks. I'm going to add a little bit of extra sparkle. So for that, I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. It comes with these 3 powder shades and this cream shade. So I'm going to take the yellow shade, and it's called Azores or Azores. It's a place, and I've clearly never been to it because I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm gonna apply it literally to my tear duct. I don't want to take away from that matte yellow glow. So I'm only applying it literally like right there, that you can barely even see it. And with the rest, I'm gonna go ahead and put it under my brow bone. And for the final touch, I'm going to add a little bit of that IT Cosmetics mascara to my lower lashes. And by the way, I'm pretty sure my cousin and his friends left, so it's going to be a lot more quiet now. It is okay because it's obviously their house, so, you know, they're not going to stop their day. But it's so hard for me to film because I'm staying in my cousin's room and I have to do my entire setup in here, and it's so different. But regardless, I keep saying I'm going to do a life update video and I haven't done it. So if you want to see that life update, because there's been a lot of changes, also leave a comment down below. And now I'm officially done with the eye makeup. I'm going to repeat everything that I just did on this eye over on this one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this year I decided to be very different than the norm on this channel and use a dark lip for this kind of tutorial. So I am using these tones from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Leo. Honestly, they might even be expired, but whatever, I'm just going to use it. And I'm honestly overlining my lips because dark lip colors usually make your lips smaller, so I like to overline them a little bit. So before this lip dries, I like it, but I kind of want to tone it down a little bit because it's a little too dark for my liking. So I'm just going to take this Tarte liquid lipstick in the shade Get It. So I don't know if you could tell, but I can definitely see it in person. It looks a lot lighter. So this is a trick that you guys could do if you want a dark lip, but you don't want it to look so intense and spooky. And there you have it, guys. This is my Thanksgiving glam for 2018. I'm obsessed with how it looks. I love that it's totally matte. If you want to check out my other tutorial for a more glittery and glam, then go ahead and click the link in my bio. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I am creating these videos for you guys, so knowing that you guys like them and support me and want to help my channel grow really makes me feel so good and happy and connected with you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to save it to your page so that you could go back to it and hopefully recreate it for Thanksgiving. And if you do, leave me a comment under the picture in my CATANO GLAM Instagram, which is also linked down below. Alright guys, until next time.